What's up, guys? I'm SaltEMike, and this is your Star Citizen Week in Review for January 18th, 2021. If this is your first week in review, this is where we take all of the official news from Star Citizen each week, pile it into one video, and I do insert some of my opinions on how I feel about some of that stuff as well. So if you guys are enjoying the video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment below, let me know what you guys think about anything. Jumping into it, we are still in the dead of winter for Star Citizen, so there's no real video updates, no roadmap updates, not a lot going on with the game currently, but we do have some patch notes. So jumping into patch notes updates, we had 3.12b move to live. So all of the changes that we discussed on the PTU last week went onto the live servers, I think soon after we posted the video last week. Also, there is an Evocati build, and they seem to be testing the XenoThreat. This is pretty much out there at this point. I don't really think it's a leak. Everybody knows it. I'm not going to give you the details on the test because, first off, I didn't participate in the test. I'm a player first when it comes to Star Citizen, and I really want to experience the first real in-game event as a player rather than a tester, and I would like to experience it for the first time with my community. So hopefully this does end up okay and good, and we have it on the live server soon because I'm really looking forward to something like that in Star Citizen. Again, we didn't have any roadmap updates, but for video updates, we're going to discuss a thread, unfortunately, not a video. They had a Calling All Devs thread get posted this week where they're asking for topics. So I'm going to go over a few of the suggested topics that I thought were pretty good. The first one being, what does the iCache card on the roadmap actually mean? A lot of people seem confused that this means iCache is going to be in 3.13 and we're going to have persistence or something when we almost definitely won't. So it'd be cool to hear a really good explanation of what that actually means, and in a video format I think is probably the best way to consume it. Another one was org functionality. This is something I want really badly personally, but at the same time, given how poor the databases manage our information now, I doubt they can manage who can manage that information, right? Like, an org would have org ships, an org bank, org armor, everything, right? And who has access to that stuff, I think is probably something that we're not ready to see yet. But regardless, I would love to hear what is going to happen for that, hopefully in the near future. If it's going to happen in the near future, sort of set the expectations for org functionality over the next year or so, I think would be really nice. Theaters of War, it's basically a joke at this point, or a massive tease. They showed the levels when they were showing off the grenade launcher, and we still don't have any real updates on it. The only updates they had is, we'll update you when we have updates, although we're seeing it. So it kind of feels a little bit teasy. I personally feel that this went the route of Star Marine and Arena Commander. They had devs working on it, and those members were reprioritized away from it because it's not that important. And for me, I'm kind of think we're lucky that we didn't get the game, because I think we would have seen the potential of the game and not actually see it realized, and it would be even more frustrating than not having it. I think it's better as a meme than as a thing they put in the game and then reprioritize the people who work on it somewhere else. PvP and casual players coexisting. This is one that I think would be the best for anything that they discuss on a Calling All Devs, because this is where the community butts heads the most. The casual players against the PvP players. PvP players tell casual players to get good. Casual players say, I just want to play the game the way I want to play the game. And I think this has been discussed before, that there will be likely some safe space and not so safe space where there's risk and reward and so on. But I think this would be a really nice chat, and it would be fun to listen to, as well as, again, setting expectations for new members of the community. So I think that would be a great topic. And who knows, that might actually be a good answer to the call topic. We'll see. Moving on to other updates, we had a lore post that, again, was just a repost from a jump point. There was a post about the Aves armor fix, where some people weren't getting their full suits when they had the ships that should provide those suits, and it's not really fixed yet. People in the thread are saying it's not fixed. People were reporting it that I've been playing with that it's not fixed. There is another post about login queues. Sometimes you see that when you're logging in. This post just explains why you see that and that there's one time that you see it that's also a bug. So if you want to check that out, link is in the description. And finally, for this week, we had a sneak peek. This looks like the inside of the White Box Redeemer, that fan favorite ship that everybody is dying for is the Redeemer, not all the other ships that everybody almost definitely bought a lot more of, but whatever. Redeemer seems to be the sneak peek this week. Feel free to check that out. Again, the links for everything that we discussed here are going to be in the description. And that really does it for this week. Again, it's a really short week, so I appreciate you guys that have been participating in watching the videos and liking and leaving comments. And yeah, so thank you for watching, everybody, this week, and I hope you have a great one. And cross our fingers for some normalcy in Star Citizen content next week. All right, guys, have a great one. Talk to you later.